Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, we're going to be talking about a black woman coming out here and ultimately saying that she preferred to work under a white man rather than a black male, because even though she's going to come out here and say minority, I think we all are smart enough to decipher exactly what she were trying to say. But because she know that these male are out here on the internet, she know that she would have been attacked by them, because at the end of the day, these are literally the only group of male that literally be wanting to attack you for ultimately coming out here and stating nothing but facts. And personally, I have never, thank God, I have never been in a situation where one of these lowest hanging group of society were my authoritative figure. But unfortunately, I know there's a lot of black women that have been within that same unfortunate predicament. And the vast majority of those black women, they share the same sentiment as this lady here. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what she had to say, and then we will come back with more.
If you offer me a job and I find out my manager, my direct supervisor is going to be a minority, babe, keep that DEI hire and keep that job offer too. I prefer to work under white men, okay? White, middle-aged, men with a family, AARP eligible, the ones that got the AAA, the ones that eat off the IHOP 55 plus menu, you know what I mean? The Medicare eligible ones, give me that. Give me that. Because as far as I'm concerned, the minorities, they like to make you pay back the dues that they had to pay in 1987 when they first got their job as the model minority. And they want to make sure that you have to do it too. Meanwhile, white man, he sees me, he goes, yep, let me give you this special project. What do you need? What's going to advance your career? How can I help you? None of the passive aggressiveness, none of the micromanaging, none of that extra shit, right? Give me Jim, Bob, Bill, give me that. Don't give me the minority, because as far as I'm concerned, anybody that looks like me or identifies as somebody who would be a DEI hire, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Y'all got a chip on y'all shoulder that I personally do not have the brain power to deal with. So as far as I'm concerned, hand me to the nearest white man. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Again, personally, I have never been in this predicament. But once again, I have so much people that I know. And also, you guys are momentarily also going to see a lot of black women ultimately coming out here and agreeing with her, because at the end of the day, we can even see it within the whole celebrity world. Black male, whenever they are in position so that they can employ people, those few times that they decide that they want to employ a black woman, we already know he's gonna make her jump through so many hoops. And the reason for that is simple, because at the end of the day, black male don't like black women. Black women are the only one that continue to be in denial when it pertains to this. So I 100% agree with what she had to say. You guys already know I also had to hop into the comment section to see what people are sounding off saying. So as you guys can see, this commentator here said, no lie stole. I was an executive assistant to a white VP and he treated me very well with respect and full confidence in anything. This new guy in the new company, pure no, I'm ready to leave. This one say, exactly. This one say, listening to this, I'm at a loss for word, literally shocked and disgusted. Kamala never stood a chance because of this same thinking. This one say, I feel the same way. I responded by saying, because you didn't have your father around. Don't you guys think it is quite interesting that the lowest hanging group of society, somehow they feel like by them coming out here and telling you as a black woman, you never had your father around, these males somehow seem to think that that's an insult to you. Does these male not know that if these quote unquote fathers aren't around, it's because they're grown ass male that decided that they were going to abandon their kids? But somehow these male will be coming out here trying to shame you for not having a father, rather than shaming these lowest hanging group of society for abandoning their kids. You guys see how twisted the lowest hanging group of society mindset is? Nonetheless, she responded back by saying, my dad feels the same way, clown. Great response. This one responded by saying, white male supervisors are the best. They don't see you as a threat. Corporate America is made just for them. Get one with a dry sense of humor and you're about to have a great job. This one responded by saying they don't see you as a threat because they are always the right man and don't think that it's a minority is intelligent enough to take their spot, but they are definitely nasty to other white men. She came back by saying, no, it's not an intelligence thing. It's a systematic problem. They know you are smarter than them, hence why they hire you to do the job, but they know they don't like POC in leadership, so you're not a threat. This one say, yeah, white male manager and predominantly white companies pay me better and treat me way better as an independent contractor, so I a wide minority client. This one say, I've had all races and some were good and some were bad. This one say, my black manager is the reason I'm so successful now. Shout out to my girl. And of course, she's a woman. Had she been a black male, we already know this lady comment would have not been positive, right? This dust bucket say, whether true or not, we need to learn to have certain convos behind closed doors of our community. This right here is what I be thinking is so comical and hypocritical at the same time about the lowest hanging group of society. They will be coming out here being so loud, being so vocal about how they feel about us as black women collectively. But when us as black women come out here and we talk about the mistreatment, we talk about how we prefer to have white male as a boss rather than a black male as a boss, now all at the sudden we need to have these conversations behind closed door. No, dust bucket. Just how y'all like be coming out here being so loud, disrespecting black women, trying to degrade, trying to humiliate, trying to embarrass us as black women on public platform, we're also going to come out here and say whatever the hell we want on these same public platforms. And lastly, guys, I want to conclude with this comment that you guys are viewing here. As you guys can see, this dust bucket say, whether true or not, we need to learn to have certain combos behind the closed doors of our community. This right here is what I be talking about, the hypocrisy, the audacity of the lowest hanging group of society. Don't you guys think it is quite comical that black male, they will be coming out here on these public platforms shouting from the mountaintop how they hate black women, how they wish the worst upon us black women. But when us as black women come out here on these same public platform and we talk about how we prefer to have white men rather than black male as our boss, oh, these are conversations that we should be having behind closed doors. Absolutely not, dust bucket. Just how y'all be coming out here and shouting from the mountaintop how y'all despise us, how when y'all get $5 more than what y'all are used to, we already know y'all aren't necessarily employing black women. That 1% of time that y'all decide to do so, we already know, just like this content creator here said, there's gonna be too many grudges that y'all are gonna be holding towards this particular black woman. So absolutely not. Just how y'all can come out here on public platform and let the universe know precisely how y'all feel about us as black women collectively, we as black women can also come out here and state how we prefer to have other men being in leadership and be working with them rather than having to accept that from y'all, because at the end of the day, we already know the lowest hanging group of society, they're not really built for leadership, right? Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this lady coming out here saying that she would rather work with white men rather than black male. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion? Or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.